What are the new trends impacting on the HR profession post-COVID, and how do they affect you as a HR professional? So there are three trends that I've picked, in the last 1.5 years since the onset of COVID. And even now that you are talking post-COVID, I still believe that they have they are shaping the HR profession in a big way. And which are these three new trends that I've identified? Number one is that employers are big on compliance issues. So you are finding that in the last few months, we've seen a lot of requests from employers asking them either to look at their HR policies or even to help them come up with the HR policies where they didn't have. So employers now are very keen on compliance issues, making sure contracts are there, making sure that their HR policies and procedures in place, and basically looking at, being compliant, because you'll agree with me, many of the employers were caught napping, during this COVID period, because if you didn't have a contract and here you're asking people to work from home, what are you basing it on? Or you want to let someone go, what are you basing it on? So a lot of employers, especially the medium-sized firms, they've now seen the need to have documentation, proper documentation in place. So what does this mean for us as HR professionals? Number one, it means that there are more opportunities, job opportunities. And whereas the employers may not be paying as well because of obviously the impact that COVID has had on the businesses, I'm seeing the employers who didn't have HR departments before, now they are looking to have either outsourcing the HR to people like us, or making sure that now they hire someone who can be able to help them set up the HR function. The other trend I've observed is on the issue of employee productivity, and this has come because of this new way of working. People are required to be flexible. Some people are working from home, people are working flexi hours, they come certain hours, they leave, and it's with the understanding that nowadays, work is not just based in one room. Someone can be in their home and be productive. Someone can come in the office and only be there for 3 hours and deliver. So that means us as HR professionals, we need to come up with creative ways of handling the issue of productivity. And so that means this idea of thinking that work can only be done between 8 and 5 and in only one room, that has definitely come to end. And I'm being reminded of this when I also think about the trainings. We do offer training here at Corporate Staffing Services, and 90% of our trainings are moved online. People don't want now to come all the way, experience traffic for 2 hours, so that they can be trained. So majority of them are preferring online training. And the last trend I've observed is that now, us as HR professionals, we need to offer more beyond the typical HR functions. We need to offer more beyond recruitment, the labor laws, the employee welfare. In short, HR needs to be strategic. So if you're watching this video and you're not at entry level, you're at management decision-making level, and all you do is offer only the standard HR responsibilities, then you're not doing a good job, and you are not really positioning yourself well. So HR needs really to be strategic. I know majority of us are familiar with the term of HR as a business partner, but now we need to go over and beyond that title, because HR is being asked to contribute, on issues to do with productivity, on the issues to do with business performance, on the issue to do with business growth, on the issue to do with how do we empower the staff. So a lot more is required of us as HR professionals. So in conclusion, this calls for you as a HR professional to be more strategic in your approach, when it comes to your career. Look at how can you add more value to your business, and that's the only way that people will see you as a valuable member of the team. And that way, you'll also be able to grow and advance in your career. So thank you very much for watching this video. If this is your first time, do subscribe, and I'll be sharing with you more HR tips and career tips to help you advance in your career.